Hey, what's up? This is Pete.
And this is Jimmy from Anaka.
And you're checking out Rock Metal Inc.
Well, the Glorified Crusade, the new release that we put out this past year, really has been doing a lot of great things in areas of sales, areas of radio play. On FMQB Rock Radio, nationwide, we hit number 18 out of the top 20, and also
in metal radio.
Also on CMJ's top 20, also right up there with like Megadeth, Lamb of God, and all these other great national metal acts.
And it's cool when something like that happens. It's like you work and you work and you work and you work and stuff like that, and then you see, your record charting and stuff like that. And think about all the work you put in. There is actually reward that can come with it. It's kind of surreal, but it was awesome to see the record at number 18, and just turn it on the radio when you're driving, and you hear it on the radio, and all the national exposure that the Glorified Crusade record got. It's been great, man. All the different radio stations that are playing it and stuff like that. The band is really moving forward in a massive motion right now.
You see it hitting top 5, it's hitting number 1 on radio stations nationwide across the United States, and seeing Anaka right at the top of the list. It's a surreal feeling, it's an awesome feeling, it's very satisfying to us as musicians, as artists, as performers, seeing what we create out there and people really just, attaching themselves to it. We had a very awesome response with Rust and Jade, but the Glorified Crusade for us is just, kicking down a door and saying at a national level, hey, like, this is what we are, this is what we create, and enjoy it while we, play it for you.
To talk about Rust and Jade, that's something that kind of broke down a lot of doors for us too. And the Glorified Crusade was just another step up. That's basically what every record is for us. We started off, we were talking the other day about Anaka being around for 10 years, man. 10 years of building and just, treading down that record road for us, and it's been awesome, man. All the things that we got to do, the big venues that we get to play and stuff, even talking about Rust and Jade, the music video hitting television, the Rust and Jade music video hit, MTV worldwide, hit Music Choice, video on demand and stuff like that, and just flick on the TV and see the work pay off, on television. It's great. So the Glorified Crusade was basically a step up and a step in, the constant direction each for us is forward and up. So what we're looking forward to now is actually releasing the Erase music video off of the Glorified Crusade record. That's going to be killing us. That's something that's going on now.
America, United States, you'll find it everywhere, internationally. And once again, just like Pete said, Anaka is based on driving forward, rising to the next level continuously. We have a very diligent work ethic, and for us it's all about creating great music, stuff that people connect with, and
talk about that.
Getting to the next level, man.
To talk about the work ethic of it, we're talking about shooting Erase. It's basically what, August?
Yeah.
Late August, just
thunderstorm.
Massive, thunderstorm outside and just massive heat.
Yeah, humidity to the next level.
It's kind of like almost urban,
desolate, like with a factory-esque kind of room.
Yeah.
It was very hot, to say the least.
There was like these huge, I guess, with the floodlights come down behind us and in front of us and stuff, and 12 hours of shooting under those lights in that heat. Headbanging for 12 hours, to the point where I was halfway through thinking, oh my God, I think I have a concussion. The front of my head was hurting. But see, that's what Anaka is. It's like we feed off of that. It's like the worse I'm feeling, the harder I have to go at this, because somebody might notice that I think I have a concussion.
Yeah.
So it's like, Anaka really is about that, just the intensity of it. And the awesome thing about Kevin was, he got it right off the bat. Remember when we did the Rust and Jade video, we sat down with him at Continental, had a few beers in NYC, and told him, that just what the band is. The band's about the intensity, the majesty of just what we do, you know, how we play, and how guttural that is, and just blood, sweat, and glory of, you know, being in the prime of your life and playing music and being able to, you know, kind of prove all the naysayers wrong. That's basically what Anaka has always been about. You know, we kind of, you know, we kind of push that code with an iron fist. That's just who we are. And the great thing about the video was it's all right there. It's the Erase video, just really a classy piece, you know,
yeah.
Black and white. I got to basically really work out, in a sense, what the lyrics meant for me, but at the same time then seeing it through the other guys and stuff like that, and working that out. The other awesome thing was Halo Guitars, my guitar company, the company I'm endorsed to, made me my signature guitar for the music video. So anybody who, you know, has a chance and wants to check out the music video or, you know, catch it on the tube, the guitar that I'm using it in is called the Halo Hellfire P1 series. It's my actual signature guitar, and it's just a monstrous guitar. You get to see it in the video and stuff like that. And yeah, it's going to be really awesome actually seeing it in full HD, you know, all the intensity and stuff.
But like when it comes to like music video stuff, the one thing that we loved about Kevin Costner, we have a great deal of pride working with him. He's a great guy and he's extremely talented.
He's a good fella.
We will give him a song, we'll say we want this to be the single. He'll come back to us with the same exact idea that we had before. It'll be like, well, I'm feeling we'll get this very majestic black and white, it's very beautiful. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what we're thinking. Yeah, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have like these really cool, like, you know, very ambient vibe to it. It's gonna be very like, almost like spiritual at moments. Like, that's exactly what we're thinking, man. He just can like tap into your brain and like on a creative level and just like pull out the idea and just like run with it like 1,000 miles an hour, smashing through a wall. That's really the kind of guy he is. We are very proud of working with Kevin. He's the man.